Humankind, a tale of immortal voices. Since its beginning and humble origins, there is but one skill that sets us apart in the animal kingdom: our ability and necessity to communicate. The artists in the past had no more than colored soiled animal art and the wall of a cave to render a message, a representation of their world and dreams. Yet, it had reached us after millenniums. What was the intention of those men and women drawing in the dark? We can just speculate, but certainly, although fragmented, we can receive the message and we can see ourselves in them. Today, we stand in the border of another prodigy, the digital era. The future that was so impossible to think just 30 years ago is a reality that surfaces our imagination. There is so much we can do. We can talk face to face with each other, although thousands of kilometers separate us. We can storage a whole library in the space of few cubic centimeters. The applications are endless. The people alive today, we are witnessing the birth of a new humanity, one that is not limited by their physical beings, where ideas are not set in stone. They are not limited by political borders, and those travel at light speed with the pressing of a button. We are a humankind where almost all the knowledge, past and present, individual and collective, scientific or spiritual, is in the reach of our fingertips. Mass media communications institutions are trying to catch up with the reality that moves so fast that it's yielding the always obsolete in a matter of days. It is difficult to react, sometimes even difficult to realize what had just happened. 3.885 billion internet users in the world possess the means to propagate their ideas. 3.885 billion possible content creators, more than half of humankind connected in the web of webs. Technology has changed the man, not only in the way we receive information, but also it has changed the way our brains are wired, our habits, our culture, our values, even our bodies are changing, and the way we interact with each other. The smartphone has become a necessity, an extension of our bodies, our senses, and our personalities. It is the way we receive most of the information every day. Since morning, the first object we reach for is our mobile. An average user touches the screen of this device 2,670 times a day. A heavy user reaches more than 5,000 times. But this is already old data from 2016. The number is just likely to increase dramatically. It is no longer enough to take the old format and upload it in the internet, as the new users are deaf and blind to impersonal messages. Traditional TV is dying across the world, as it is restricted on what and when we can see. Now the users have an infinite range of choices that fit their interest and time. Radio being replaced by podcast, and print media is extremely slow and bulky to survive. That faceless, homogeneous, captive audience does not longer exist. The perfect, curated communicator is also fading as well. But humans need information. This technology have democratized the process. Now, a simple, non-expensive mobile and an internet connection equals, and in many cases, had overpowered among us and millionaire networks that have forgotten who was the ultimate receiver: the people. The digital era have shown us something that we knew all along, but we never had the data to assert it. Humankind is led by emotions, and not only by mere facts, as the traditional journalist formula dictated. The new media became personal. There is no more barriers, and the so-called influencers are the cave painters of our time. But as all change that happens so fast, there is resistance, yet numbers never lie. What before was a titanic task, the new technology have made it simple for even the common man. We can broadcast ourselves and reach millions of persons across the world if we learn how to modulate the message for the new humankind. Nothing is impossible anymore.